requested by this wonderful gentleman who is, his name's up now. I've been requested to eat a Big Mac to all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles and onions, all on a sesame seed bun. Yeah, a Big Mac. Beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles and onions, all on a sesame seed bun. You're right. Okay, I've done all the unpacking. You missed all that. You missed the sauce. I've already opened the sauce. The sound was so good. I don't know what is wrong with me, guys. Seriously, it's like so annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna let it spoil it. I forgot the drink as well. You know, to mention the drink. But I got this Tropicana. But I didn't want that, so I've changed it. I've changed it to this instead. This one. Okay, let's open this up and pour it into Skeletor, the Glass of Doom. Yeah, I mean, I've seriously got something wrong with me. You know that I always forget something. I do want to go shopping. I come back, go, right, we got everything. Yeah, right, we definitely got everything. You know, yeah, we got everything. Never have. Always come back and I've forgotten something. Anyway, as I was saying, which wasn't recorded, as you may know, I've been on vacation or holiday, which is why I look a bit like Two-Face from Batman now. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. Yeah, so what? It's quite a long way to go, and the whole journey is longer than it should be, because when we get to London, we have to go into London first, and then when we're in London, we pick up another coach from there, but it's over an hour before that coach comes. So what we usually do, go and have something to eat, have a coffee, and then walk down to the coach station and get the second coach. But this time, we didn't get in until a little bit later, because there was a little bit of traffic from where we came from. So we got there a little bit later, but what I decided to do, because we wasn't going to be arriving at our destination till about 8 o'clock in the evening, rather than get food and drinks once we were there, you know, because they got a KFC and a McDonald's and everything else, you know, I thought we'll get it at the train station, because there's KFC, McDonald's and everything else there. So gone and got the McDonald's, got the KFC, put that in my overnight bag. Then we've gone to Sainsbury's to get some wine. So we got a couple of bottles of wine. I then realised we only had 10 minutes to spare for the next coach. So we've gone in this Sainsbury's, and it was like there was a big massive queue. But luckily there was like the manager there, and he saw I had these 2 bottles of wine. He went, "Oh, come here, come to the machine, I'll help you, because you can't beep them. It says, oh, ask for assistance because it's alcohol." He's gone over, tapped it all, done it all for me. same place also, I thought, where the hell is the coach? Turns out the building that I usually walk through, it's like a, I don't know what you call it, it's like a walkway, has all been blocked off. So it just looked like there was another building, so I got all confused. Eventually, I realised it was down past this building, which I usually walk through. You know, so we get there at 25 past 2, I think it was, or 25 past 3. And I asked him where the coach was, and he went, oh, he said he's about to pull off, you better be quick. I thought he's supposed to leave at 1/2 not at 25 past. And I thought, oh, we're gonna miss it, because usually we have to pick it up at like gate 57, and that's, you have to walk through 200 different buildings to get to it. Luckily it was gate 9, so it was in the first building. I thought, oh, that was good. Just made it, we got there, and he was just about to go, but luckily we made it, so that was good. Let me try some of this Big Mac. Do you want me to pay special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles and onions, or on the sesame seeds? Yes, okay, thank you. Right, let's get stuck in. That sounds really nice. Cheers. Oh, that's better. I do like fresh orange juice, you know, the Tropicana. But I did only get it because it's easier to carry it back, you know. Otherwise, if you get the big drink, you know, with the straw, you gotta sit there holding that as well. So we got to the hotel, which was nice. Had a nice room, but it was very hot. They had these windows that sort of pull open, but I guess it's for a safety thing. They sort of lock once you've opened them about sort of 5-6 inches. So it was really hot and muggy, and it had like no air in it. Yeah, there was like no air in it either, but it was still a nice room. Then the thing that did bother me is I always take a memory stick and I put all my movies on it, so that when we get to the hotel, you know, of an evening, I can plug the stick in to the TV. We can just watch the movies that we want on it. However, it's a Samsung as well. It's a reason I don't like Samsung TVs. You know, they're good, like picture-wise, but you know, they always give me hassle of some kind. Always. I've got one when I lived in London. There's always something with it, and you have to like turn it off and unplug it, and so it all restarts again. And you know, with my LG, I had an LG TV, never gave me any problems ever. My new one, I've plugged this stick into it and everything comes up, and you just, you know, click on what you want. But this one, being a Samsung, and I'd had this problem before, wouldn't load up the USB. So I'm looking up on my phone why USB won't load on Samsung. It's kind of, sometimes they need to be reset. You know, go into your settings, reset it. So I can't go into the settings because this TV is locked in hotel mode. You can't, you know, change anything. It's stuck on movie setting for the picture, which was really annoying me because I hate movie setting. Couldn't go into it to change it to anything else, and I couldn't get into the settings at all, you know. But there is a way. Where you mute the TV, type in a 3-digit code and then press enter. Then this little secret menu comes up, and it said like picture settings locked, so I unlocked them. There was nothing I could do about the USB though. It just wouldn't load anything at all. I put something else on it as well to see if it was the stick itself, but it wasn't. It was definitely the TV. You know, I tried doing everything, it just wouldn't read what was on the stick, you know. Because I'd had that problem with the same TV in another hotel, and it actually corrupted my stick. It wasn't even my stick, it was my hard drive. I had loads of movies on this hard drive, and it come up first, and I thought, oh, that's good, we'll watch something later. Came back the next, like, well, not the next day, but later on, and then it said, you know, it just started doing the same thing when nothing come up. Anyway, when I brought it home, it said, oh, it's been corrupted, you need to reformat it and everything. And I thought, oh no, because I've got so many films on this. The answer is to get like a Chromecast. That's what I'm gonna get, because then you can sort of just plug it into the HDMI, get, like, you know, USB into it, so I think that's going to be the way I'll do it from now on. Anyway, the next day, beautiful sunny day, we was up really early as well. So right, whack on the old sunblock. We got this spray one, very high. I haven't got it on me now, don't know where it is. So we spray it all over our arms, spray it all over everywhere. We go out, go and sit on the beach. Beautiful, sitting on the beach. The sea's coming in, you know, the ocean, the sea. Whatever that big blue wet thing is called. It's coming in. Then me and Travers Lassons were sitting on the beach and we're chatting away and we're enjoying all the ambience. We then say, let's go and get a slushie. So we go and get a slushie, but I always have a blue slushie. I've never tried the red one. So can I have a blue one? The woman said, it's not quite ready yet. She went, the red one is though, if you want I can mix them. You can have a mix of them both. I said, oh yeah, we'll do that then, no worries. So she mixed them. Oh guys, it was the nicest slushie ever, because the red one is a lot sharper than the blue one. So you get that sharpness of the first one, you know, and it's ice cold because it's a slushie. Absolutely lovely. And then once you start getting down to the bottom, the blue one starts coming in. Oh, what lovely. So like we're sitting there on the beach with all the waves coming in and everything, and the tide is slowly coming in and all. So we decided to stay there till the tide started coming up to wash us away. Which it eventually did. So we went and got some food, went and got some drinks, went back to the hotel, and we watched a film that was on it. I think it was When a Stranger Calls. There was this one film on as well. It was really annoying. Yeah. But then, as I've gone in the bathroom, I've got this burning on me. I'd put it everywhere except on the face. Why I didn't put it on the face, I don't know. I think it was because I was wearing a mask and sunglasses, and then I took it off when I got onto the beach. But I also didn't bring out the sunblock to put some on. I thought, oh, it'll be alright, but it weren't. We was out in it all day and it isn't alright. So we went and got some of this, some after sun, and this really is good stuff. Very, very good stuff. And just kept spraying and spraying and spraying my face. But where the room was so hot, it was really, really horrible. But you know, it's starting to go now. It's not quite so sore. Shaving this side, you know, it's still a little bit tender, but it's getting to that point now where it's starting to sort of heal. So that's all good. Cheers, guys. I didn't take no video. I meant to have done like a little video tour of the hotel room and everything, but where we came back and we were so burnt, we was concentrating more on that, because I just went and stood under an ice cold shower. It was the most wonderful thing, having that all going on the burnt skin. It was like really nice. Yeah, so we was like concentrating more on that, just trying to sort our faces out and stuff. But it was a really, really, really really lovely like little breakaway. I really needed it. I come back and I felt, recharged, Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this little ramble. There was other little stories of things that happened, like the chip shop. Perhaps I'll tell you that if you want. You want to hear me tell the chip shop story? Then let me know in the comments, okay guys? Right, I'm now gonna go. I'll be back with more stuff, a lot more on the way, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, have yourself